Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I think we're gonna do a recipe because lately I've been listening to a lot of other people and watching their YouTube channels, and the theme that seems to be going around the most is where do you get your recipes? What's your favorite recipes? How do you like to prepare this? What's your favorite way to do that? We, for the most part, cook meat and eat it, and it works for us. But sometimes it gets a little boring. I understand that. And you want a little bit of variety, or you get a craving and you've decided, ooh, that sounds really good. Well, I'm gonna do my very best to give you my carnivore and or keto recipe for that, and you can tweak it and make it your own. We're going to be making chicken Parmesan, no noodles, obviously. What I'm gonna show you today is the chicken with my breading. And if you want to use marinara sauce on top to make it more of a ketovore or keto, depending on how much you use, you can do that, or omit that and it'll just be a carnivore recipe. So we will be right back to make some food.
With every start, we are born again. Open your heart.
Alright guys, here are our ingredients that we're going to be using. The Purdue chicken thighs. You can use chicken breast. I just like the fattier cuts. We're going to use grated Parmesan cheese, which I obviously need to get more of because this is going to totally finish it off. We have eggs. Pastured eggs are what we like to use. This is pork panko that I have ground up myself. If you're going to be doing the sauce, this is the one that we really like. And then here are the spices that I'm actually going to put in the breading. And finally over here, I've got my giant cast iron, and it is full of bacon grease. It's about probably a ½ inch deep of bacon grease. I made bacon this morning so that I could fry this specifically. I prefer to fry everything in bacon grease because I think it tastes amazing and gives it flavor like no other. So let's get set up and I'll show you the process. Alrighty, what we've got here, I washed 3 of the eggs. Let me crack those. Just whisk these up real quick. A tip I learned a long time ago from watching Food Network: always keep 1 fork for your wet ingredients and 1 fork for your dry ingredients. That's the best way to keep from getting a big clumpy gloppy mess. Daddy's home. You can buy pre-done pork panko on Amazon. I just prefer to make it myself because it's a lot cheaper. This is where some people might have a problem. I don't measure my spices. I simply shake them over the top until it looks good. And for some people, that will be a problem because they want to know how much, and I really don't know. So this is just salt. Couple pinches of Redmond real salt. Yes. Welcome home. What? Oh, look what we got. We got deer meat. Yay! The ground venison. Some friends of ours. So that's gonna get put away. Okay, meat has been put away, camera has been readjusted. after the 5-year-old almost knocked it over, because living in an RV is an adventure. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, I like to have my oil right around 350, so I got a little thermometer you can put in there and see what it's at. You don't have to, I just like to check my oil to check and see. Another way is you take a little bit of the breading and you throw it in there. If it sizzles up, then it's hot enough. If it doesn't, then it's not. Grab a fork, get the chicken in. Okay, so here's the 3 that I put cheese on. There's another one who did not get cheese because there's a kid who doesn't want cheese. I strongly recommend that you broil these now to melt all that cheese and make it super crispy. I, however, do not have an oven that works. I have a new wave oven, and that is what I'm going to use to broil these guys with for a few minutes. And I will show you what they look like when that is all done. All right, there's the beautifulness after they have been underneath the broiler for a little bit. So we are gonna plate these guys up and cut into it so you can see what it looks like. Hey Bella, is it nummy? Do you love white chicken? Are you gonna be shy now because this isn't your episode? Is that what this is? Bella, don't smile. Oh my goodness. I love you, baby girl. Nice and tender inside. So, does it pass the test of the guy who used to only get chicken Parmesan every time we went out to Olive Garden?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Wait a second. If this is an interview, I wasn't told about that. Guinea pig is one thing, interview's another.
You are my guinea pig. And then the other guinea pig...
You better give me a rat suit for Christmas then.
...is pulling all of the breading off and she only wants chicken.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. Here, Sissy will help you. She'll eat all of your Crispies. Give it a second to cool off, baby.
Good.
All right, guys. Well, that about wraps up our episode on chicken Parmesan, carnivore or ketovore or keto style, whichever way you want to do it. I just wanted to show you the way I am going to eat this. Do y'all remember that Italian chicken sandwich from some fast food chain that I don't eat at anymore? Yeah, that's what this is gonna be, and it's gonna be absolutely awesome. Well, I just wanted to thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to come along with us on our journey, hit that subscribe button and click the little bell icon next to it so that every time we post a video, you guys will know about it. And we will see you on the way. Bye, guys. And it's recording again. Ingredients. I missed. Tried to put butter on it and I missed. right? It's like you would think I was klutzy or something. I am klutzy.